What's up, YouTube? Petty Potato here. Welcome to the channel. We have another body cam footage video here for you. This one is a woman that was posing as a student in a high school. I guess she got busted. I don't know what her deal is, but we're gonna find out. I mean, it's got quite a bit of views, and I think you guys would want to see it over here. So let's get into it and see what we can get to the bottom of this. Okay, let's get to the bottom of it.
Well, I asked you what grade you in. You gave false information to a law enforcement officer. Now I am concerned that
You do be looking like a
possibly
boy.
had a relationship going on that's illegal.
Ooh.
Because you're still a child. You're still a minor. You're not even close to being 18.
On August 25th, 2000.
Wait a minute. Let's unravel that. Okay, so you're saying that she is actually undercover of fuck, dude, what a mind. What is going on in my mind right now? So she's an adult posing as a student. They're in a relationship with the cops think that she's a student underage, but she's of age in a relationship. So that's legal because of the age, because she's not actually a child. And she's there posing as a child? Oh, my brain. Okay.
2023. Watch how a routine morning for a high school
You do
student
look like a
starts
boy.
normal, then cracks open unexpected
Sucks
secrets.
to be that boy.
Hey, come here.
Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing over here?
What's your name?
Connor?
Gunner?
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior?
Yeah.
How old are you?
19?
Do you have your driver's license?
No.
You don't have a driver's license on you?
I leave that stuff at home.
Come here.
Oh, you fuck. You're cooked. So the subtitles, because you can't see it, says, "Why are you on campus? You go to school here?" So they don't even know who it is. So somebody turned them in as like, who is this boy sitting over here on the side of the building? So they don't even know who it is.
No.
So do you go to school here? No.
Oh, you don't go to school here? Oh.
So they're not posing as a student at the school.
All right.
I was just grabbing something from
No. See, here's the thing. You're not allowed to be on campus. You're trespassing right now. Okay. No. There's no sorries.
Okay, well, like he's not like creating a crime. He thinks not creating a crime because he's there trespassing. They have to be asked to leave in order to be a trespass, if I do believe so. So nobody's asked him to leave yet, but they're getting ready to. So there's no like, don't treat him like a criminal. Come on, police officer, do better. Don't answer questions you would have got out of all
What
this.
you doing up here?
one of my friends having something going on. I was coming to visit.
Huh. Did you graduate from here?
I graduated from Lee.
Ali? So you weren't even a student here and you just here.
Well, I was here previously right before I leave.
So you lied. Well, I asked you what grade are you in, right? And what did you say?
I was a senior.
You were a senior. Okay. Did you think we weren't going to check?
Yeah, you did lie.
No, I didn't think of anything at the moment.
You gave false information to a law enforcement officer, correct? And you're trespassing on school property.
And that's why you don't answer police officers. You better get them to tell you why. And why and why. Why do you want to know that? You suspect me of a crime?
Do you know that, right? And how old are you?
21.
And there's another lie. You said you was a senior, 19. Busted.
I'm going to open up at 27, man.
Do for do.
21.
21.
Well, who you coming to see?
One of my friends over here.
You coming to see your girlfriend?
You don't have your ID on you?
And they still think that it's a boy.
You don't have a wallet? I know you got a wallet, I saw it.
I might have an idea.
Yeah.
You too damn old to be here, basically. I don't care what friends you got. They all too young if you 21.
Hey, go ahead, stand up for me.
Yeah.
Put your hands up here on the wall.
Okay.
Back up for me.
And today we're going to find out that you're not a girl or not a boy. Oh, shit, I'm confused.
What's that right there in your pocket?
Probably my lighter.
All right, go ahead. Go get that for me. All right. Go put your hands back up on me. Yeah, go.
You little boy. Little goop. Little goop.
All right. You're being arrested for trespassing on school grounds.
Whoa. Just gotta ask her to leave, right? Can't arrest her for that, right? Am I tripping? Are we gonna Google this? We're gonna Google this if we can remember.
And also for lying to a law enforcement officer.
Is there anywhere I can call?
It's a lie to the officer. Gotcha.
21.
He's 21?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then you lied by your age too. Okay.
I already called that.
Okay, good. Have a seat for me.
What are you doing here? What's going on?
Hey, we need you. We just made an arrest. He had a 21-year-old on campus hanging out with his friends. We heard earlier that he was here to come meet his girlfriend.
He was here in the morning too, supposedly.
He was.
Is that a police officer or is that a security guard? Because I'm actually confused at this point. Is that a police officer for sure?
Band room, auditorium room outside where they hang out. And then this is his second time on campus.
Oh.
I'll take him back to my office.
Okay.
All right, come on. That way people can see me.
The walk of shame. Did you hear that? That way people can see you. The walk of shame. Embarrassing, bro. Why?
All right, go have a seat for me.
Where are we at now?
So now, instead of having just one charge, you're going to have two.
Yeah.
For lying to a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, and trespassing.
Do you understand with everything happening in today's society with shootings and stuff like that, people bringing drugs on campus? We take it serious when someone who doesn't belong here comes onto campus, right? It's a serious deal. It's something we cannot just let slide.
But is it not public property, or am I tripping? Is this campus like publicly owned, or is this like a public high school? I get okay, I get the security risk. I understand the security risk in it. But I'm curious because don't people just walk around on campuses all day? Like if it's a college and they're like change my mind and stuff? Like how is that working? You know?
Have you been in trouble before
Yes, sir.
as an adult?
Yes, sir.
I don't mean to offend you. Okay. When I look at you and then I look at this, so by birth, are you female? Okay.
Got him. Got her. Smelled ya. That's right. He didn't think I knew that. Try to offend you though. Dude, fuck your feelings. Are you a fucking girl? Let me know. Because I can tell, I think. Okay.
Yeah. 21 years old on school grounds, here to see a friend.
Okay.
Apparently came on campus earlier this morning. Found out that she was coming back, and found her over by the auditorium, in between the band room and the auditorium.
Why?
Him with her?
It's a she, and she was with another female. Yes. So I explained that we take it serious. About
She was with
trespassing
another
school grounds,
female.
especially with everything that happens in today's.
How old is the other student?
I'm not sure.
She's been giving me. I'm charged with false information to a law enforcement officer too.
Okay, I see what's going on here. She's a pedo. She's a pedophile, right? She's a pedophile. She is a pedophile because now she's 21 and she is there hanging out with an underage student. And she knows how old she is, but she just said, "I don't know who she is. I don't know how old she is." But you do. You do know how old she is. Because you're a pedophile. You keep that shit on the file. I know you do.
Because I first asked her
What are you doing here?
if she was, what grade she was in, and said she was.
She's a
Well,
creep.
did you tell me you were a senior, and that she was only 19 years old, and it's just downhill from there. So,
Did you even go?
But even 19 at a high school is still a pedophile. So
Go to this school? Yeah. What year did you graduate?
2020.
2020.
I thought you said you went to the league.
I went here until we graduated from the league.
Graduated from the league.
Okay. Who found Dakota on campus?
One of the admins saw, because we already had a picture.
Saw it.
Mr. Glass found her on camera from this morning, and so we were on the lookout for that individual, and another admin saw her this time. So this was earlier today, like this morning. So could that be 2 counts or just 1 count?
Oh,
Okay.
the plan in your future in front of you, brother.
No, I have not.
Want me to do it?
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court
So
of law.
don't say
Having these
nothing.
rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
No.
Yes, sir.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes, sir.
No? Okay.
Before I realized it was a female, I already patted her down. Thought it was a male.
Because you didn't ask.
To contact the
Look at all this blur.
young lady's mother and make her aware of it, or father, and make them aware of this situation.
Okay.
That we had an adult on campus that was here to see her.
Okay.
Man, that girl look hella aggressive, don't she? She look like she can manhandle me. Insanity.
I'm Deputy Barnes. I'm just going to search you, but you don't have anything.
Okay, Barnes.
Do you have anything you want to admit to? All right, because if you take it to the jail and I don't find it, that's on you, big dog. Right? All right, so I'm going to have you stand up.
Oh, she crushing. Look at the flirt. Oh, they're smiling. You're smiling right now? You're a pedophile? You're flirting with a pedophile, dude? What are we doing here?
Can you face away from me?
Yeah, don't look at me.
All right, so I'm just going to feel under your bra, okay? And you step back so I can have you spread your feet for me.
When's the last time you showered? I can tell.
All right, we're going to swap these cuffs out. Whose are those? Yours?
Mine.
Keep your hands behind your back, please.
Wait, why don't you put one cuff on before you take the other?
Appreciate it.
Torture cuffs.
All right, we good to go?
Good to go.
Wallet, telephone. Please do not address anybody on your way out.
Okay.
So administration this morning received a tip from an anonymous source that there had been a male student on campus that was an adult. Okay. Admin began looking at cameras and trying to identify this person because I mean obviously that's a concern. That admin was able to identify the individual, and so during lunch we went over there, got the individual, and was able to identify the individual as being 21 years old. I have not talked to her about any of that. My concern was getting this person off campus, and that individual was arrested for trespassing on school grounds.
Yeah, that did happen.
If I can get her to come in here and tell me if they were in a relationship, how do I move on to press charges for?
You can't. They already told you that they don't want to talk to you, first of all. So I see you guys fishing. I like it. I know what you're doing here. She's a pedophile. You need to get her out of here.
That is statutory to me.
Okay.
And does
Correct.
not have my approval by no means, way, shape, or form.
Okay.
And any other legal
Ramifications.
need to be upheld, in my opinion, because there's no
That's correct.
business of a 21-year-old being with a 18-year-old in no way, shape, or form.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not in America.
So let's do that. Well, let's call her up and see what's going on. Okay, I just want to start off here. You are not in.
Oh, yeah. Look, you are not in trouble. Okay? You're not in trouble. But listen. What are you doing here? All right, break it down for me. Let us know. Who you dating? Huh? Just want to know that. Give us that little bit of information. Look, they're going to fish. They're going to get it out of her, I bet, too.
Trouble. Law enforcement trouble.
Oh, these are the friends. So they're bringing in the friends, the girls, the little group, like the young ones that they were in there talking to. So they're going to try to get the young ones to admit to being in a relationship with the 21-year-old. That's how they're doing it. Gotcha.
Let me go over what I know. Okay. So this is what I know. We received information this morning that Dakota was on campus to see you this morning at the beginning of school.
Dakota, they're even using first name
And then we
bases.
received information that she was going to come back and see you again during lunch. And so we were able to look at camera footage and find out who Dakota was, because no one knew who it was, but we found out who it was and identify her during lunch.
So now you're also gaslighting them to say that, like, basically that you know who she is. So you want the other lady to know you know everything. But what you're saying is, I mean, we know who she is, realistically, but we don't know if you're a thing. Tell me, are you a thing?
We were told that you two are in.
You were told nothing of the sorts. Bullshit. See, police can lie. This is why you don't talk. And you know what? This is a child. Miranda writes, I have the right to remain silent. I don't know if this could be waived. This is insane.
In a relationship, and originally I thought it was a boy, because we kept on hearing saying, some people were saying it was.
And now you're overflowing her or their sensory with a whole bunch of other unnecessary information to glaze over the question, right? As if it was nothing. Okay.
Your boyfriend, and I mean that's really doesn't matter. But
And it doesn't matter. Okay, now you're gonna drop down the
the fact is that this person is 21 years old. You know that, right? 21. How old are you? That's against the law to have any kind of physical contact of any sorts.
Now you fumbled the ball. Shouldn't have said that. Should you said you dating him? What you doing?
That person is an adult. So obviously, my concern here at school is someone trespassing on this campus that does not belong, especially an adult. And when I talk to that adult, the adult lies to me too. That's a problem. And I am concerned that y'all possibly had a relationship going on that's illegal. So it's best for you to tell the truth, because I look at it as a predator if they're trying to get in a relationship with that younger person, because you're still a child. You're still a minor. You're not even close to being 18, and that person is not even 18.
Is this a cop? This cop is doing a terrible job at interrogating. You are just dropping all of the information out there for this person to just not even be able. You're just giving them everything without asking any. You're supposed to ask questions first. Who are you? What are you doing? What is this person? How do you know him? What are y'all doing? We know everything, but we want to know if you're going to lie. What do you know? That's what you're supposed to be doing. This cop's just laying it all out there, dude. Make an educated decision. What are you going to do? You going to be honest with this, or you going to lie and save your friend?
Years old. That's a pretty big difference.
I will be pressing all the charges
3 years.
against this person. Any charge that I can press against this person, I'm going to press that. And I have the right to do so, and I have 110% support from your mother.
Have you in the past been around Dakota alone? Have y'all been together?
Is that a boy?
At all without your father's? Well, obviously he doesn't know. So have you been around?
Is that a
her
boy?
outside of school?
Outside of school, yes.
Where?
At the park.
No, that's a
You guys
girl.
ever held hands?
She's crying like a little weenie. That's how you can tell.
Hug. That's it.
Whoa.
So when would
Hug.
Held hands.
At the park.
he doesn't know? So have you been around her outside of school?
Outside of school, yes.
Where?
Yes.
At the park.
You guys ever held hands?
So you hung out with this person at a park outside of school,
Hug.
and you hugged.
That's it.
That's it. You just gave each other a hug.
So when would you meet up with Dakota?
Yeah.
There was one time because he lives like an hour away from here, and it was before school started.
Have you ever left campus to see Dakota? Has Dakota ever been on campus besides today to see you? I'm kind of going in a circle, but if you didn't have your phone today, how did Dakota know to come to school to see you?
Other people.
Other people are communicating for you?
Yeah, I guess
Ooh.
so.
Okay.
Like I'm not like going on there and texting them or like saying anything to them.
How did you
Okay.
come about meeting Dakota?
One of my friends, Toya,
Oy.
I don't know her last name though, but she's a senior and she's 18.
Oh.
We were on a call, like a group chat call, and Dakota was over at LaDoya's house, and that's just how we met.
Are you or are you not
Okay.
in a relationship with Dakota?
Like, kind of?
What does kind of mean?
Oh.
Not,
Not physical?
I guess.
But
I
emotionally,
guess?
like you guys tell each other you love each other and you guys
Yeah.
talk about being together?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what's led to this. I will be 100% getting a restraining order on this person. You will
Busted.
not have contact.
Get him out of here, you nasty. You creep.
You're not busy if you can come down to attendance and talk to that parent.
I'm going to take this information to file a restraining order.
Who is this person?
I guess some person that Caitlin's in a relationship with. I took her phone away 2 days ago because the grades were slipping a little bit. I said, when your grades come up, you can
Is
have
this
your
the
cell phone.
parent?
Right.
My understanding of it, I took her cell phone away not yesterday, but the day before. This person obviously couldn't get on Instagram and FaceTime her anymore. I decided I'm going to go sneak into a school to see.
So they're crazy
I'm
too.
curious.
Insane.
Did he come up here on his own accord, or did you ask him to come up here?
I did not ask him.
I don't know if she realizes how bad things like this can turn out. Take you in a car and they're having a bad day, and that you tell them, hey, my dad's being mean, won't give me my cell phone, and they say, hey, let's run away. And then I find your body in another state somewhere. That's the
Facts.
seriousness of this.
Yeah,
He
that's
does.
pretty
That's
serious.
how it hits home with me. It happens.
Stranger danger.
Let's go home. Let's go home. The cars are out front.
All right. I appreciate you coming.
Stop!
Sorry about it.
I don't know
Dakota
you.
was later charged with trespassing on school property,
Facts.
knowingly providing false information to law enforcement.
Facts.
And if you want more cases like this, hit that subscribe button.
Nice chat. What do you guys think about that? Pedo? She got caught. Like that. All right. Well, we're gonna get that one up there. Yeah, definitely watch out for the pedos. There's a lot of weirdos out there for sure. It's imagine that she was a creep, 21, 2 charges or more, dude, hiding, trying to sneak him and talk to little underage, little babies. Okay, dude. Yeah, get them out of here. They need jail, prison, fire them, or whatever you do. Yeah. Okay. Till next time. Goodbye.